What's up, my friend? How are you? Just doing some thinking here today. Um, I got cut off yesterday, I believe, talking about like wild animals, birds, and stuff being able to be remote controlled. And what if a grizzly bear is remote controlled to come to your house and attack shit? Attack you, make it look like it's a weapon or something. Make it look like a weapon. Got a problem with the phone lines and radio communications. It's all radio. But my thing is BlackRock, Duralink, Synchron. Since you guys been doing this for a while, do you guys have anything to say about these programs that are taking place? And also Federal Reserve. You're trying to go to cryptocurrency, right? And BRICS is starting up here. But something tells me there's a problem. Because I remember a BlackRock employee come out and says, you can buy a senator for $10,000. Listen to the birds. We're causing a stir. I'm causing a stir here. Modulate. We'll just keep it on the wires here so you can see. You can see where it comes from. The amplifiers. Okay. That's the big one, the amplifiers. Up and down the street. They're decibel levels. But a BlackRock employee comes out and says, you can buy a senator for $10,000. And BlackRock Neurotech is involved with implanting computer chips into the brain so you can control you can probably do mind control with it, do whatever. I'm sure I can find some type of literature from them guys. And back to the Federal Reserve going to cryptocurrency. I just come up with a revelation. There might be a problem with it because those guys with the 32 trillion that the caucus stated. Look at this. You hear the plane? The decibel levels? That all interacts with these lines. But anyways, those guys with the 32 trillion with all this cash, they're saying, no, you ain't going cryptocurrency. That's a lot of countries that are involved in this BRICS thing. They're trying to move away from the United States values. There's a lot of other ones too. There's a lot of other ones. UK, Australia, and who else am I missing? That's about it. Just UK and Australia. You don't hear too much about these guys. Not much at all. And they want to go to cryptocurrency, but the 32 trillion says no. Right? Most likely. That's what I'm going to say, because cryptocurrency can be what? Remotely intercepted. The human brain's the same way now. Right? So we could intercept the human brain. And why are these guys flying over houses? Can anyone tell me that? Why are these guys flying over houses? Here goes a hawk. Could be remote controlled, by the way. The eyes, they could use the eyes to see. Now this is a commercial plane. This is a military. Going right over houses. Just wanted to get a few words off of my chest here. It's been an all morning it's like an interrogation room in my house. It's like an interrogation room. So the 32 trillion says no. That the caucus said that they got illegally not paying taxes on. And that was 2 years ago now. And where? South Dakota, North Dakota. And is my face gonna be? Did you guys take my face off of the video yesterday? You gonna do it today? Use someone else's words? Make it look like the words are coming out of someone else's mouth. And not to mention, these guys are very close with the mind control stuff taking place. And it's not just mind control they're looking for. They're looking for when you go below the belt. When you go below the belt, it turns into an antenna. Just like the CIA, I read in Popular Mechanics. They're trying to use the human mind as a laser beam, as an antenna. Okay. And as we know, laser beams can be used for communications. So For those up here in the armed forces that I spoke to, you say you don't know nothing about brain hacking, and then you totally run around. You don't even run around. You just sit there inside. You literally go silent and try to ask another question and go another way. Right? Spying on people's illegal, right? Right. Okay. See, even the telephone poles here now too. You start hitting these telephone poles, you start hitting them, they're going to lose connection with this stuff because it's all connected with an amplitudinal shift. Two-way radios. Somehow it's remotely accessing the brain, and you take these cell phones, set them up with two-way radio applications, right? You get some two-way radio applications, and have an artificial intelligence that can map the brain better than a human. Can have the leaky waves come through the holographic antennas, right? You could do some stuff with the haptic feedback. Some pretty cool stuff. No, I'm gonna go do some more research here today. I got a whole laundry list of stuff to divulge and dive into and see what the hell's going on. But do you believe me or what your eyes see? Frequencies resonate, internal energy neurologically developing. Apostrophe. Stupendous stupidity. Talk to you in the near future, my friend. I love you. Who's this one? Since we got this here. I seen this guy in a dream before, I think. And he's coming down the street, walking tough. Walking perfectly tough. Morning. How are you? Worrying about the Federal Reserve. You think we're going to go to cryptocurrency?
No, probably not before we have to worry about money. They just shut the government back on. We're good.
For 45 days, right?
47, something like that.
Yeah?
All right, I'll see you in 2 months. We'll talk about it.
Extension. Static field of an extension line for money.
I know.
That's good. California knows too. Neuralink. Picking anything up? Watch the phone lines here. Now, what they're doing, it works off of a muscle, okay? Modulation! Works off of a muscle. They're programming their robots. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Here's a transformer. Look at that. Spying. This is spying. But how this works, they're programming robots to have their robots cancel out the effects from the proprietary receptors. This is interesting how this is working, and that's right on the access wires. Here's another one.